Esco. Give me 5, Esco. Alright, so this video is just an update on what's fruiting, and today we are looking at the peanut butter fruits. So as you can see, they're bagged. There's 3 in there. One is ripe and ready to pick and try. So I'm going to pick this and try it for you and let you know how it tastes. By the way, we have 3 sets of bags here, and I need a 4th because this cluster here will be ripe soon. And we still have flowers. Let me take this bag off and pick it. Okay, the bag is off, guys. Let's go ahead and pick this. See what we working with today. Wow, it just came right off. Look at that. And it's soft. Wait, let me get this to focus. It's soft and squishy a little bit, like a soft overripe grape. As you can see, it's already falling apart in my hand. So this probably should have been picked from yesterday. So let me rinse this off and take a taste for you guys. Hey guys, so this is the peanut butter fruit, and it's squishy, it's soft, and I'm gonna take a taste because it's falling apart in my hand. I'm not getting peanut butter, but let me try it again. Maybe a small hint. It tastes like a oh, and it's 2 seeds. I'm not getting peanut butter vibes from this one. Probably because it's the first time it's fruiting.
Yeah, it's the first year. It might taste better next year.
It's eatable, but I'm not getting peanut butter vibes.
Maybe next one.
Literally overripe.
And it's overripe too, so you probably won't get the right flavor.
Yeah, maybe. So that was the peanut butter fruits. So onward with the tour. Alright guys, so I put the bag back on this cluster here. Let's go around the garden and see what else is fruiting. So we have, this is a Miwa gyro persimmon. Move, Esco! And I'm just going to show you guys all the fruits on it. They got a little bigger since the last video I made. So here's one right here. Here's another here. Not that much production on this Miwa this year. So I'm probably looking at about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 on here this year. So let's go around and look at the Nikita's Gift Persimmon. So this one has, move Esco, a nice sizable amount of fruits. Stop. Bigger than the Miwa. So you can see here it's a little larger. Especially these up here. You can see how big they are. Here we go. Here's a better view. So these are getting big. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, approximately 8, 9 fruit on this tree. So it's doing very well. All right, that's the Nikita's gift, Persimmon. Let's look at the other persimmon. This is the coffee cake persimmon. And this one I think is the most loaded persimmon right now. And they're getting big also. I'm not gonna count, but I'm gonna just roughly say it's about 15 on here. They look like little donuts. Okay, that's the coffee cake. Looking good. Since we're here, let's look at this. I picked 2 earlier, and there are some small ones on here that's not ready. This might be the next one to be ready. This is the Negroni fig. I'm always talking about this one because it's so good. It has a nice raspberry flavor when they're ripe. So this is a good one. This is the Olympian fig that has a lot, as you can see, loaded with figs right now. I picked one earlier, but this one I left on just to show you guys that if you wait too long. So yeah, this will be a great choice if anyone wants a good tasting fig. This is a good one, the Negroni. All right, moving on. Let's look at the other fig down here. This is a Black Madeira. Very abundant right now, but none of them are ripe yet. Look at the cluster down here. Yeah, not ready. Next. This is our panache, and this one is famous for the striping on the fig, as you can see on that one. There's a big one here. Feels like it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. As it ripens, it kind of loses the stripes, but still cool. Very cool to look at. So yeah, that's the panache. Next to that is the Col de Dame or Col de Dame fig. And this one right here, as you can see, should have been picked yesterday. So, as you can see, they get very huge. This is a big one. We're gonna taste it. I'll probably just cut the bottom off. But this one is also ripe and ready to go. This one is also good if you're looking for a tasty fig to add to your collection. I heard all the Col de Dames are very good. So, but this one is the Col de Dame Noor. And this one is gonna be probably the next one to ripe, or this one. But yeah, very good fig, the Col de Dame Noor. All right, moving on. Oh, Right behind me is the pomegranate. And as you can see, they're getting massive. And I have 2. I think I predicted to have 3 this year, but we have 2. So I am thankful for that. All right, and this one is called the sweet pomegranate. The sweet pomegranate. Okay, quick update on the chocolate. This is the one that we cut in half. And look at Mr. Investigator. Move, Esco. As you can see, it's getting tall. I tied it here and tied it here. Let me see. Maybe a month ago, and it just shot up. Both limbs shot up. And it grew several new shoots since we sprayed it. This is a new shoot here. And there's a new one here. And there's one down here. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 new shoots out of here. This is another one here. So it's naturally bushing out, basically, like pushing out new limbs to make itself full again, because there was only 2 limbs. So that's a good thing to see. This middle shoot here is the longest one so far. As you can see, it looks very good now. All right, so behind that is the purple star apple with flower buds, and they're everywhere on this tree. Some might be hard to see because they're small, but this section right here have some. Let me go over here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me kind of zoom in. You see there's like a lot of flower buds right there on the purple star apple, aka caimito or milk fruit. There's also some over there on the left side of the tree, and also at the very top. So the wind is blowing. We're gonna see what happens with this tree as far as producing fruit this year. So flowers is always a good sign. Another tree that has flowers is this one that we recently bought. This is the green star apple or caimito, and it has some flowers here. Well, flower buds right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom in. So there's an actual flower. So there's flower buds and a couple flowers on this bunch right here. This is the green star apple. There's some more flower buds there. They're all over this tree. They're everywhere. A little bit more than the purple one. This one have a lot of flower buds. So moving on. But yeah, that's the star apples. Let's look at the longing. The longing are getting bigger. They're about nickel size now. There's some on there that's still like dime size. Come over here. There's some that's almost quarter size now. So this tree is doing very well. So that's the Kahala Longing. Moving along here, let's look at some citrus. Um, this is a newly purchased one here. This is the Miwa Kumquat, if I'm saying that right. We have a few on here that's not ripe yet. So I'm really looking forward to tasting these. Really looking forward. And some small ones up here. Some baby ones there. Next to that is red Malaysian Guava. And these were very pretty pink flowers yesterday, but now they're turning brown. But we have some developed fruit here. Here's one. Here's another one there. So I have to bag these because I'm not sure about worms or anything like that. So I'm hearing like Florida guavas get a lot of worms, so you have to bag. So I'm gonna bag these today, just to avoid the pest. Here's another one here. All right, moving along. This is the honey myrtle, still doing its thing, being productive. Next to that is the Ray Ruby Grapefruit. Have a cluster here of 4 and one back there. One here and this is like the biggest one right here. Right, G? Mm-hmm. And a cluster here. So yeah, that's doing good. And we have the improved Meyer lemon with a few lemons on it, and it's still the big one back there that's not fully ripe. Look, this is funny. That one's ripe. This is the navel orange. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Wow. I think when I last did a video, it was about maybe 10 on here. So we're down to 4. So 4 is okay. I'm not complaining. Let's look at the star fruit. Has flowers on it again this year. Maybe it's gonna do something. We have to wait and see. So there's a few clusters of flowers on here. Very pretty. And this is the Fuang Tongue variety, which is supposed to be one of the best. Very sweet, big juicy fruit, delicious. So, moving right along. Okay, so G is telling me there is some guava on the Indian white. So let's see. Oh, okay. Yes. That's one fruit. Is there any more?
I don't know. Probably only got one.
That might be the only one, right? Yeah, that might be the only one. This is the Indian white, and you can see it's getting really tall.
Well, let's go.
Any more? No. All right, so one for the Indian white. We are approaching the avocado section here. And as you can see here, all right, guys, so I just put some mesh bags on these tiny avocados. As you can see, we have a good size one right here, and there is also another one right here. Wait, let me get a different angle. Move, Esco. See?
Let's go.
Real nice ones right there. Let's look at the raw sapodi. These have gotten kind of big as well since my last video. Here's another right here that's a pretty good size. And there is a cluster here. See that? So these are, some of these are maybe what, quarter size, and this is like twice the size as a quarter, I would say. Looks very good. I just hope they hang on to the tree, because I know immature trees tend to drop the fruit. So right now this is the smallest one. Right now we're looking at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total raw sapodis right now. 8. So hopefully we get to taste at least 2. So yeah, that's the raw sapodi. This miracle berry has been very abundant. We took some off of this a week ago. Here's one right here. I always just see the fruit appear out of nowhere. Like here's one under here that has some bug damage, so I'm gonna take that off. But yeah, it's a lot of fruit on here. Small fruit. See, here's a small one right here. And here's a cluster in here. The miracle berry, and right over the miracle berry is the tree that drops the mangoes that I told you guys about before. So right now there is 2 mangoes hanging on. Let me see if I can get this into better view. There's one, and there's another one right there, which look like it's almost ripe. So we're probably gonna pick that either today or tomorrow before the squirrels attempt to. And I say attempt because Esco is back here, but you never know, they might be daring. Let's see, also there's some sour orange back here. There's a lot on this tree. G told me in Jamaica they make juice with this one. I never tried it, but hopefully I can try one soon when they ripe. And also this is the Java plum tree. It's a massive tree. This tree has to be maybe I'm gonna try to say 20 years old. It's super big. I know a lot of people have this in their yard, so I just wanted to make a video so you guys could see the girth of this one. It's a very good shade tree, but you have to keep like limbing it back, which we've been trying to do since we were here. The berries are typically like up in the middle. Let me see if I can find any that's on the edge. Here's some small ones that's not ripe. The squirrel's been eating these. Some small ones there and right there. Let's see if there's any that's ripe anywhere else. So here's one that's closest to me. Let me zoom in. You guys see that? Right there. Looks like a purple grape. That's the Java plum. And they're normally grown in clusters. Here's a cluster here of 2. See right there? That's a cluster right there of 2, but normally they're like a lot in the cluster, probably like 8. So that's how it looks. It looks like a grape, but a little darker. But yeah, this tree is very big, very mature, and the squirrels is always jumping into this tree and taking the fruit. A lot of times you'll see some on the ground. Like here's one right here. Like they'll get dropped, or the squirrels will drop them and they're not ripe. So I think this year I'm gonna try one and see how it tastes. But yeah, this is how it looks, but it's not ripe. So yeah, that's the Java plum. Very big tree. Just wanted to show this massive Java plum that's back here. And there's some more. This is a cluster right here, but they're not mature yet. But yeah, that's it. A quick update on the breadfruit. You guys see it's getting tall. All the old leaves are gone. So yeah, big improvement since the last video. Looks really good. And we also have some June plum. Look at this. June plum will be ready soon with some small ones. Here's some more right there. So I want to show you guys. I just love crepe myrtles. Look at this grasshopper. So pretty. So pretty. Look at this. You need crepe myrtles in your yard, guys. So pretty. Let me show you another one. Look at this. Gorgeous. And this is the Black Diamond collection. This one is called Purely Purple. Very pretty. Has black leaves, but you still could see a little green peeking through there. So I have 2 of these. Let me show you guys. My hydrangeas are starting to bloom. Here's a flower right here. Very pretty. And another one right here with a few young ones coming. But let's go look at what I wanted to talk about. This is the Mysore banana that was growing here when we rented this house. Our neighbor told us it's a Mysore. I wish I would have known that before I bought one, because this is my Mysore right here. This is my Mysore, and this is the Mysore that was here, and it has 1, 2, 3 suckers, and the big one right there. And as you can see, it pushed the flower. We just noticed today. You guys see that up there in the middle? That is a banana flower. So hopefully soon we can taste some Mysore bananas. Yep, real nice to see. And it don't get that tall either, which is good. So we might take one of these suckers from the mother tree and take with us when we're ready to leave, if we can. Maybe that one or that one. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that.